adjusting it. I should have done this before, but that's okay. It's too late now. What? How's it going? We're playing World of Horror. Oh, I gotta get the music on for that, too. Let me do that real quick. Unless it's been playing this entire time and I'm just a fool. Do, 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 do. Ah, where is everything? There we go. Yippee! Oh yeah, and I also gotta move around. Do that. Oh wait. Here's my legs. Yeah. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Do, 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 do. Is this a good... Yeah, well... If it's not a good spot, we'll find out and we'll change it. Do, 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 do. And I accidentally... messed up the saving thing on it. I accidentally, that's okay. It's okay. We won't sweat the small stuff. Oh. Random. Meow, 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 meow. Let's do a nice green one. That's green. That's also green. Maybe. I like this part. I like that you get to choose what colors. Pink. Green. I like how I said let's do a nice green one and I skipped 2 green ones. Ooh. That's a pretty blue. I say this every time. You know what? Let's go. Ooh. I like this one. Let's go do the blue one though. Yeah. Next, pretty blue. Okay. Extracurricular. How extra is it? Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technology progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening. Reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Realms beyond! An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Holy shit! That guy's gonna play tennis! Zach Tarsu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. We'll see about that. Just kidding. Actually, yeah. It's such a pretty blue. Whoa, there's a squirrel outside. It's running around. Check your mailbox. It's empty. Why isn't there anything in there? Starts a new mystery. Let's do a little peekaboo outside. Who's out there? No one. Boom. Boop, beep. Boop, 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 boop. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. It's a mystery pervert! Oh wait, that's not what it's... that's the ending I got. Alarm... It wasn't even that long ago when I played this. How have I already forgotten where everything is? That's okay, that's okay. Alarming accounts of abnormal arms. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Macabre mirror of morbid mermaids. Bloody brief of beckoning bulletin. Bloody brief of beckoning bulletin? Let's do it in this order. Yeah. Alarming accounts of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Ooh. The door to her apartment was closed, and she lived alone. What other ways are in there? Maybe you could get the apartment plan to compare with other flats, maybe. And they say no! Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Research occult notes, call police, do nothing. I'm gonna research occult notes. Knowledge check, failure, dang it. Reading the ramblings of a madman has made you sick. The apartment on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Yeah. There's no way. No way. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of the reckoning is coming. Says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? No! Hang up. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? I don't know, probably 100? Pew, pew, pew. You notice the odd placement of ventilation drafts, yeah. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Pew, pew, pew. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up! Shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're in there! Get closer to the door and ask, what's the matter? Call the police. Yeah, what's the matter? Oh, hello. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens, and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. No one's home. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Yeah. Yeah! Dum, dum, dum. Oh, like this spider. It's so big. Putting your hand in the hole that a... What? Blah, 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 blah. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Yes. That would be terrible. Oh. One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. Boop, boop, boop. A telephone sounds, and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Uh-oh. I got bit! Who bit me? Bit me? I got... Well, prepare to attack. And then kick, and yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gossip junkie stares at me? Take a picture, it'll last longer. Why is it so hard to click these? It's okay. Shares forbidden knowledge! Meow! Meow! Do do do. Boom boom boom. Bam! Yeah! Spreads a nasty rumor? Why'd you do that? That was uncalled for. There we go. Oh, peekaboo. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Hello, how's it going? You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who was watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Yeah, who put that there? Let's check the building plan to find out if there is a place where all the vents connect. Yeah. To make one big vent. Mr. U, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. But then come up with his own stuff. Share your experience. What's that picture? You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Every room was connected by vents. From the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Crushing, you find a light switch and gasp with horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiled around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you smell something vile and rotten. Hello? Whoa. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his enlonged arms stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of the man stuck in the vent shaft. Later, he is identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. You are questioned, though, thoroughly, and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. But that's not what happened. Dangerous bands of riots are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless, as usual. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's that doing in there? No mystery. No mystery. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out of the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Fish. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. Yeah. Let's go find this out. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you really could use a drink. Hey, what's this? Is this someone watching me? What? You watching me? Get the most expensive one, get the cheapest one. We're on a budget, okay? You buy an off-brand soda, and when you reach for it, something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk your hand out, injuring yourself. Oh no! You can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Yeah, what's up with that? A woman jumps out of her apartment, covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Let's look at the bathroom. Let's check that out. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Alright, I guess I will. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Whoa. Well, it looks like I gotta beat you up for some reason. Well, are you starting? Are you looking to fight? If so, you're gonna be very disappointed. I'm very bad at fighting. Dunk, dunk. Bonk. Cyclops neighbor kicks you. I forgot to read this. Sometimes they say fun little things down there. Whoa! The end. It seems you are not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Eat the ramen without question. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Buy a coffee? Jog around the block? Take a nap. Let's get a coffee. This double frap macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. I also have a coffee, but I'm almost done with it. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... Is that blood you can smell? Yeah. They putting blood in there! You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Invite for coffee? In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? Possibly. It's finally your turn to order. The one ramen, please. The owner grinned wide. Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. Oh no. Oh no. You're covered in poison ivy? That's gotta be real itchy. Bites you in the arm. Ow! Why'd you bite me? You think you got venom in your teeth? Beep, 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 beep. Attacks you. Now come on, man. Why are you attacking me? The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. What if a fire breaks out? Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. Like, Scoob, let's get the fuck out of here. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered materials, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen soup. That's all I can do. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaken hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they didn't discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Boom! Uh-oh. The city's on fire. Did the water level suddenly increase, or is our city slowly sinking? Why not both? Let's go home. And small little key. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh wait, it doesn't go to G. Change output? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Now what's this? Am I supposed to, like, go to the town? Whoa, I saw that. I saw you. But probably just my imagination. Yeah, probably. What else could it be? Macabre memoir. Nah. Oh my god. Macabre memory of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's dedicated its time to making one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? Should I investigate downtown next? Yeah, let's go downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on the backpack lying nearby. Take her home? Let the police handle it. I don't think they'll handle it well. As with everything. You offer to take her home when you get there. The terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Aww. Asking around the neighborhood, you got some results. It seems that all the girls attend the school. All the girls attend the same school. Investigating schoolyard. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is open on its own. Close the door, escape the bathroom. Oh, let's close the door. Let's see what happens. Oh no! You walk to the door and try to close it, but something is blocking it. When you look up, you see a ghostly pale hand holding the door. Prepare for combat! You back off from the toilet as the door slowly opens. The girl in tattered uniform is standing there. Her head twists unnaturally as she makes a roaring, rattling noise. The door behind you slams shut. Boom, boom. Oh. Oh, I forget. Bow, clap, bow, pray? Oh, it was too short. Okay. Boom, boom. Bow, clap, bow, pray? Too long! How long is it supposed to be? Wait, did I have it that short before? It was too short! No! Maybe? You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Uh-oh. Unless... Boom. Well, am I gonna make it out? Oh no, I died! That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Bam! Time to do it all over again. Ooh, but this time we get to choose another color. Make it green. Make it green like how I said I was gonna do it last time. Ooh. Ooh. I like that it can be so colorful. It's the little things that make me happy. Let's see if there's like a dark green. Maybe there isn't. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Boom 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 boom. Let's go all the way to the beginning of these. Okay, that's the blue I had. Ooh, that's a good green. Whoa. I do like this green, but this one, look at this one. Doop 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 boo doop boo doo. Okay, we're spending too much time here. We gotta move on. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. She sells seashells by the seashore. The rapid technology progresses of the modern era, bringing comfort but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and realms beyond. Old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Whoa! The thing, forsaken by God, banished to the other dimension a long time ago. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflection are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Whoa! Let's go home. Sensi, are you sure? Something's moving around. Something's wiggling around in there. Library notes. Gain a random spell. Wait. Unearthly. Yeah. Injury removal. Ooh. I already read that. Boom! 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before their teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play and sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters and preparing to serve them. Following a rumor, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room and fearfully point you upstairs. I'm gonna get a drink. I really need a drink. Bloom, 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 bloom. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Paper airplane. They tied it to a rock and threw it in the window. Just kidding. She sits in her bedroom in a blood-stained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hands. Asked why she killed it, she just grins. That's not an answer! Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Let's share my experience. Not enough XP. Sadly, you don't have any recent stories that would help him. At least the public won't experience the same horrors you did. Oh, right, you don't need to make fun of me here. Another lead, the former teacher of the class, may prove useful. Knocking on their door, however, you get no answer. The subtle chittering behind the door. Oh, just subtle chittering. Chit-chat. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Except, you know, whenever somebody... Oh, it failed. Dang. I thought it would work. It was a complete waste of time. The senile old man was a bore and had nothing interesting to tell. You don't have to be mean about it. A little... It's not like you paid. It's not like you gave him money. He said he'll do it. Oh, well, he kinda said it was free. A little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator doors open. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth, pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up at the doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. You find him in the hospital, covered in bites. Just what is it with this whole summoning that he speaks of between his sobs? You know? What? It was like a show I was watching. And like, they're like, this guy's in the hospital. He was like saying, it was like a clue to like the mystery or whatever. I forget what show it was too. But like, oh, but he was. What did he say? I don't know. He said something that was like a clue to the mystery, and me and the person I was watching it with was like, we're like, yeah, when we're in the hospital, we're gonna like say stuff as if we're like in a mystery show. Hospital. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. What are you doing here? I thought I was alone. No, I don't think I have any weapons. All I got is my punches and my kicks. Bunk, bunk, dunk, bunk, 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 bunk. Yeah. Enemy regains health, but from drinking my blood. Stop it! Is it my blood or is it that blood right there? Whoa! I'm glad I made it through. Bonk. Booty, booty, booty. You enter the kitchen, even though it's abandoned and the lights are off. Something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. It smells icky. Search for a weapon. Look for a first aid kit. See what's cooking. Yeah, what's cooking? What do you got in there? You slowly remove the lid from the pot. A thick, smoky, vile reek fills your lungs. The look of ingredients used to make this broth make you sick. You make me sick. The faint chanting doesn't stop, and no one enters or leaves the building. Wait, okay, so like, not only is this teacher doing spooky stuff, but so is the kitchen. This is just a spooky school. Spooky. In X-Files with Spooky Mulder. Why is he called Spooky Mulder instead of Morbid Mulder? Okay, click on stuff. What's this? Global Night. What's it? Wow. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Resolve this event. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter! Yeah, let's get the heck on in there. You sneak in through a window and sulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out, peering into one. You spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. Oh no. You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It withers against your fingers as you probe it. Like, am I poking it? Am I poking him? Am I poking him? Why? Obviously, you didn't like me poking him. Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Oh no. Am I gonna make it? Let me make it out. And stabs you. Gore-covered student stabs me? Oh my god. I can't believe. I missed. A gore-covered student kicks you. Don't do that! It takes two to tango, and it takes, what takes three? It takes two to tangle, and tango. It takes two to tangle. It takes... We'll move on from that. Whoa. Let's go on bonkers a little bit. Whoa! As you near the gym hall, and the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. What do you actually look like? A school building? Whoa. So I'm gonna attack the entire school. Whoa, I got a knife? Oh wait. Prepare, then attack. No. Well, what else? What else could I use? Nothing, I guess. The portal grows bigger. Uh-oh. Yeah. The portal, it gets bigger again. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. Yeah! That worked. I didn't think it would. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal, dragging the children with her. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour them all before the connection shuts. The children will no longer harm anyone, but their parents will weep for them. Yeah. To gain new level, press the flashing button. Chosen running shoes and questions? You advanced the next experience level. Oh. This is one new. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. +1 knowledge. Knowledge of various rituals and regional myths. Perception. You've got an eye for art and detail. Let's do that. And we're gonna be so charismatic. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. Whoa. Which one? We got a little key? Okay. Yeah! Do do do! Now this one. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappear in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the 1st anniversary of their disappearance, the suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except, the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? Yeah, look, what's going on out there? 3 students! I'm gonna get a drink of water before I read that. Or this isn't water, this is coffee. I almost lied. I think I put too much water in it. Too much water. Can't believe I did this. It's okay, it's gone now. Oh, 3 students disappear in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Maybe. But what if it doesn't happen? Boop, 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 boop. You enter the gym and notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. Let's go closer. Oh, that's not a doll. That's a guy. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What makes you gasp in horror? The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Yeah, what the heck? Is it like, that one type of bug that infects trees? Or that's for, like, evergreens. Are there evergreens out here? Or pine trees? Yeah, that's the same thing. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up, and you adjust this weakened state. You take a nap. No nap. The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. Yeah, I did. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Yeah. Probably. Unseasonal foods have closed many of the roads. Oh, floods! Oh my god! I was like, why are the foods closing the roads? Unseasonal floods. Floods. Oh, I can only look for an alternative way. You wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. Oh, what? What? Am I supposed to go, like, in the rushing river water? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Looking back, one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Yeah, let's go all the way into the woods. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Maybe. Decipher the signs. Failure. No. You can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in the forest, it will take some time before you pick up the trail again. Got distracted in the forest. That's what I do. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Probably. Whoa. It said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps its mysticism has speeded into it. Perhaps. Tap into its power. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge forming in your mind. Gain a spell! Yippee! Grow teeth! Is that the spell? You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Whoa. I'm gonna get so much money from the Tooth Fairy. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see him, she cries. He can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing the faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirror. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Yeah. How many times do we have to go through this? Let's do that one. I have a good feeling about that set of trees. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Oh no! Oh wait. Prepare. Prepare to attack. Wow. Wires and ribs brush against each other. Ah. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Wow. Ribcage woman scratches you with her nails. Ouch! Ouchie mama! Bunk, bunk, dunk, bunk, dunk, dunk. Da da dunk. Resolve combat. All paths look the same. Are you lost? Yes! I've already answered this. The suspicious group you've been following is gathering in a nearby forest. They're encountering some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. You fall down and injure yourself. Luckily, you manage to limp away unnoticed. Good thing I got away. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 caskets, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Take the cassettes and run. Peek inside. Let's look in there. What's going on in there? You kneel down and You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast allures you in. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he is part of a cult, protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. Wait, how does he know what town I'm from? This is more yellow than green. I just noticed. That's okay. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. Tell me something new. Got 2 keys. Let's take a bath. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders to your sore muscles. What temperature should you do it? When do I need? How do I still don't know how to. Let's do a work that. Okay, let's look outside my house. Bo bo bo. Let's do this. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused... Oh yeah, it is unused. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamoto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Yeah, let's get him. Get on over here, you! One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Yeah, well, like, why even do it if you don't believe it? I don't know. I think with that, you kind of believe it somewhat, you know? That's just what I think. You enter the school bathroom and wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors has opened on its own. Escape! Let's get the fuck out of here! You might be paranoid, but there's no way you're risking an encounter with a ghost here. You reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. But it's a false promise. Just kidding. I don't know. With your friend safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records of the city's library make mention of Akamanto. Suddenly an empty bottle smashes on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Don't hurt me, please! Don't hurt me! No. I don't want to get hurt. Leave me alone. Assault me. No. Got any other moves? What are you gonna hit me with this time, huh? Kicks you! Whoa! Did you hear me? Just kidding. Maybe. Bonk. Yippee! Pick it up, what's that? You found an item! Whoa! An item! Oh, I'm bleeding. Oops. Mystery card. What is it? Important document. Where could you fill a prescription like this? Drug prescription. I feel like I shouldn't have this. Storage. Place it in the storage. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. Oh, okay. Takashi! You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes smiling blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. Notice anything weird recently? She tilts her head and presses a finger to her chin, thinking hard with a tiny... Oh. She begins telling you a strange story from the other day. Ooh. How strange. Scale from 1 to 10. One of the articles mentioned a young doctor who performs life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Hospital. Yeah, let's get on in there. Uh-oh. You try to avoid news, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Yeah. Like a chicken? Why did a chicken cross the mirror? To get... You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the last murder, taking all of his records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Whoa, hello! Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Hello! The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something. Let's chat. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? Probably. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there! Alright, you don't have to yell. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty first until you switch the lights off. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Hello, how's it going? Let's see, what are the voices saying? Hello, how's it going? Well, I can't think of anything right now, so we'll just move on and beat up this jar. This creature in a jar. Bam! I'm gonna punch it with a boost! So, like, when it says boost, does that mean that I tied rockets to my elbows so that the punch would go further? Boom, boom, boom. Did you ever make up punches when you were a kid? I made up a punch. It was called the boomerang punch. Ooh, look at that. Lump of flesh! What do I do with it? What do I eat it? Use. No, I'm not gonna use it yet. Oh, new levels! What's this? +1 luck. Perception. Stamina. Let's do luck. I need all the luck I can have. Dexterity. Boom! Bam, bam, bam. There's no turning back now. You step into the stall and close the door behind you. Yeah, what's going on in here? You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. Prepare yourself! Oh. A masked man, dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. What you like? Red paper or blue paper? I've done both, and I think there's only 2 endings to this one, so let's do blue. I like blue. Oh, I should have done red. Ah, that's okay. It's too late. The tall man in the red coat grabs you by the neck and starts choking you. You kick him and rush to the door. Resolve this event. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. I'll get you. Bonk. Oh, let's use the... here, we'll do this, and then another... choking. Stop. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. No! Let's use this. +1 knowledge. Oh. Oh, wait. What do I... Improv. Wait. Kick. Let's see. Broken bottle. Good. I got a broken bottle. Equip. You can't run from this encounter. The man wearing the red coat preying on helpless students. Okay. Oh wait. Boost. Kick. Boost. Attack. Boost. Hopefully I'll make it out of this. Lump of flesh. What do I do with it? Use. Okay. Okay. Kick, boost, attack, boost, kick, boost, boost. Brr. No. Starts swinging his knife. No! Stop it! Let's see, this is probably... Broken bottle is probably stronger than my fists. Good! Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cracking coming from behind the mask, and faint when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Let's equip that. Boom. Weird epidemic keeps staff at hospital busy. Oh, at the hospital. Skipping the line will cost you more. Little key. I got 3 keys! 2 more and I can go in the lighthouse! You don't see anything weird. Unless I make it weird. Just kidding. Okay. Take a bath. I need... town screen. Oh. It's empty. It's empty. Okay. The last one. Will I make it through? Will I make it out? I'm gonna stretch real quick. Woo. What's the mermaid one? Macabre memory of morbid mermaids. Or macabre, I don't know. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one more of his own using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. No! D-E-D. Dead. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you are insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Oh. Beep. Okay, we'll do one more of these. Oh, hi, kitty. And of course, we'll do a new. Let's do. Let's see. Let's do a pink and purple one. Yeah. Don't ask again. Just kidding. Continue. What's this? Death mode. Sudden death. Random. Pumpkin? Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technology progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived at the doomed town. Dark as at Otorasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all! Oh, excuse me. Ow. My cat's scratching me. What you want? You scratching me? There's peekaboo outside. Whoa. I saw that. Don't think I didn't. Inexplicable. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will I don't know if you can hear it, but my little kitty's meowing a bunch. What are you meowing about? You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Let's do it in different order. It was this tragic tale of the Maturgy teacher. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Bizarre Bert of the blood-curdling botanist. Botany. Plants. Aha. Vicious verses of violent visual. This is the only one that I haven't done yet, so. Or maybe I've done a little bit of it, but like, let's get an ending on this one. Oh, now my kitty's climbing on me. You climbing? You little climbing kitty? Bizarre? Bizarre Baruit of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help her husband